Hi guys, Tom Morrison here, and we are going to take you through the clamshell exercise. Very common one to see, but here's a few tweaks that you can do to make it even better. So Jenny has a band, she's going to loop it around her legs and grab hold with her right hand. From there she goes on to her left elbow, and then from there she has her feet together in this bottom position. Her hips are slightly flexed here, and then she opens up and she squeezes at the top and tries to hold that top position, and then she brings her legs back down. Now this is for abduction, really good exercise to strengthen that hip pattern. You also have adduction as well, so when you hit the bottom position, squeeze your knees together as much as you can until you feel the insides of the legs working too. So that's one way you can already start to make them a little bit better. Give yourself a good 10 to 20 reps like this until you feel a bit of a burn in your butt. And then from there, start to play around with the positions of your hips a little bit. So now Jenny's bringing her hips fully to the front, so her hips are now fully extended. And she starts to work through the same range of motion. So she opens up as much as she can. She tries to hold that top position. So this is just focused all on the hips at the moment. And then a really nice way that we can start to link the core and the hips together is if Jenny goes into a side plank position, so she can lift herself up and then work at holding that position. So this is great for single arm stability if you have the arm straight. You can also do them with the elbow bent as well, so you can have just the elbow on the ground and just lift the hips up like that. If it's too hard for you to hold with the straight arm, there's benefits to both, okay? So that leverage point will be slightly different, and both are gonna make you stronger. So play around with both. You give yourself an extra 10 reps, why not? Make things burn as much as possible. So that's a few different ways you can mess around with your clamshells. Just remember that we squeeze with the legs when you hit that bottom position to make sure you're strengthening your hips in both directions from that side angle. And your hips are gonna feel pretty awesome for it. So that is your clamshell. Make sure you do it on both sides. If you find out one side fatigue is a lot quicker than the other, add a few extra reps into it. Okay guys?